Hello. Good evening, everyone. Can all of you hear me? Okay, great. Okay, fine. So, welcome each one of you to the class, and thank you for attending today's class. Darshana, very good evening. I think you are having your first class with me today. Okay, good. Okay, so my name is Vashisht and I'm from India, right? I'm teaching with IMTS from past 6 months, right? So if you have any questions uh, during the class, you can always type it in the chat box, right? Or if you face any difficulty or any technical issue, you can always type it in the chat box. Okay, and others as well. So thank you for attending my class today. Right. So today we will be discussing about new product development, business analysis of new product development. So I hope my voice is coming clear to all of you. Asiya, Sanobar, Seher, Kelvin, Vinin, Samu, Srinath, Prabha, Tamil Rasi. Okay. Right. So Ms. Garima has taken my class and I will be taking this class, which was at 6 p.m. your time, right? As I was having some urgent work. So okay. So she took the 6 p.m. class and I am taking this 8 p.m. class. Anyways. So let's start with the class. Okay, thank you. Can all of you see the PPT I have uploaded on the desktop with the heading New Product Development? Okay. Nitin has joined. Nitin, good evening. Can you hear me? Mr. Nitin Pradeep. Okay, so welcome to IMTS and thank you for attending today's class. My name is Vashit. I think you are having your first class with me today. You are attending. Very good evening. Very good evening. Hope you are doing good. Okay, so today we will be learning about new product development, which is the topic in product management. Okay, so let's start. What do we mean by new product development or NPD? Let's see the definition first. New product development is the complete process of bringing a new product to the market till its consumption and feedback from the end user of the business chain through the systematic procedure and parameter. Right. So a chain which is starting right from when we start finalizing the idea of making a new product till the time it is there in the market for purchasing. That is the whole complete chain. That's what we mean. The business chain over here, right? Can all of you tell me what are the steps are there for developing a new product? What are the steps according to you will be there? First is the need to make a new product, right? There has to be some input or some strong ground for making any new product, right? Once that idea is finalized, then the blueprint of that product is made, then the market research is done. Once that is finalized, the design of the new product is finalized. Once that is done, it is made into the product development plant where the Products are developed. Once it is developed, it is transferred to the either the warehouse or the distributor or the retailer, right? And from there the customers can buy. Also, the promotions part comes into it in the marketing before it is at the time of launching or before it is open in the market for the consumers. Right, so this is the whole chain of new product development. So new product development is the complete process of bringing a new product to the market. From where? From the plant, production plant, till its consumption and feedback from the end user. Now here the end user is the customer, right? Once it is there in the market, the customers can give their feedback on it. And if any further improvement is required, the company makes the changes. From the end user of the business chain through the systematic procedure. So right from the manufacturing point till it reaches the retailer, there is a systematic procedure for each and every process. Right? It may be a consumable product, service, or any idea. Right? So it can be a consumable product, or it can be any service, or it can be any idea. Sheikh has joined. Sheikh Mohammed, good evening. Can you hear me? So is it clear to everyone till now? How are you? Welcome to IMTS and thank you for attending my class today. Today we will be learning about new product development and the steps involved in it. I am fine, Sheikh. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I hope my voice is coming clear to you. Okay. So new product development is the complete process of bringing a new product or service to the market. Next, new product development may be done to develop an item to compete with a particular product, or may be done to improve an already established product. Right now, sometimes you have seen that many organizations they keep on. I am doing fine, Sheikh. I am fine. Thank you for asking. Hope you are doing good. So I was saying that sometimes the companies decides to upgrade an existing product in the market because they feel that the sales of such products are going down. So in order to increase the sales, they make some changes in the features, right, or in the packing of such products to develop the customer interest again in that product, right. The best example I can give you, which is how many of you have used Colgate as a toothpaste? How many of you have heard of this name? Colgate. Now, if you remember, earlier Colgate was coming in the form of a powder. It started with a powder, a white powder, where right. And then the paste comes, then they change it to paste with some salt in it, right? They started promoting like that. Yes, right. So they keep on changing. Now this brand, and yes, now, then gel, right? So they keep on making the changes. Now they are started this Colgate where we use liquids. In the right mouth freshener or something like that, in the form of liquids. Yeah. So they keep on upgrading it, right, to sustain themselves. Yes, Colgate Plaques, right. So they have upgraded it from time to time to sustain their brand in the market. Rishi has joined. Rishi Ram. Rishi, very good evening. How are you? Welcome to IMTS and thank you for attending today's class. It's okay, Rishi. We have just started. We were discussing about new product development in product management. Right? We are on the second slide. Okay, good. We were just discussing the basic definition of new product development. Anyways, examples. This type of development is considered the preliminary step in product or service development and involves a number of steps that must be completed before the product can be introduced to the market. For example, Fair and Lovely, Bajaj Pulsar, and Samsung mobiles. Right? We have seen that they have upgraded Bajaj Pulsar bike as well. Earlier they were using DTSI model of only 125cc, then they are upgraded to 150cc, then to 180cc, then to 220cc, right? Yeah. Similarly, Samsung mobiles. So you can see a wide range of Samsung mobiles they keep on launching a new variant every 1 or 2 months, right? Clear, everyone? Any doubts? Rishi, Sheikh, Nitin, Darshana. Okay. Agenda. Market research or opportunity scan. The concept testing, prototype development, market testing, and product launch. Right. So opportunity scan. Now, what do we mean by opportunity scan over here? Or market research over here? They will study the market, right, or do a survey, and if they feel that there is no such product available in the market which is to be there, or which can trap a large number of customers, right? Then they will start designing such product, right? That is what we mean by opportunity scan. For that we do market research, right? Next is the concept testing. Once the blueprint is made, they test it on a small basis first, right? Either in a town or in a city, right? And if that works well, then they goes all out. The company goes all out to launch that same product all across the country. Prototype development, market testing, right? And if the response from the market is good, they will increase the production number of units produced, and finally the product launch. Why new products are required? Yes, anyone wants to answer this question? Why do we need new products? Very simple question, and a very simple answer is to it as well. Yes, everyone. Why do we need new products? To maintain the market. Tell from the customer point of view, not from the organization or owner point of view. Tell as a customer. Why do we need an iPhone when an iPhone 4S is already there? Why do we need iPhone 6 Plus or iPhone 6? For good selling, new features, yes, that's the main point. See, one thing is that it's a human psychology that humans get bored of seeing the same thing or using the same thing for a very long period of time, right? So to give necessity for need, yeah. So in order to encash this psychology of humans, the company comes up with a new variant every 5 or 6 months, adding few features to it, right? Because if the company don't add the features to it, none of the customer will show interest in it. We should practice new product which can get customer satisfaction. Yes, very good. More advanced, more quality with new design. Yes, right. Now it is the duty of the company to offer a new design, with new features and better quality, right? Because if these things are missing from the product, why will the customer buy a new product? He will certainly ask me, I have this product, why should I buy that product if all the features are same, right? So that's why company slowly makes changes. So new product development is essential to any business that must keep up with market trends and changes. Now, this iPhone 6 Plus, I was reading one magazine, business magazine, few days back. They are selling it at $900, right, for one unit of iPhone 6 Plus. Right now, how many of you know its cost? Its cost of production. Its cost of production is around $200. No, $200, not 400 even. So the company is making a profit of around $700 per unit. Right? 700 means around, if you calculate it in Indian rupees, around around 42,000 rupees per unit. They are making a profit. Right, so this is the benefit of adding new features or changing the size or quality. Yeah, not 4,500 Rishi, it's 42,000. 42,000 per mobile. Okay. Parts are manufactured in China, yeah. Right. So this is how a business works. So once you comes up with a new features and a new design and do the marketing properly. Now before launching iPhone 6 Plus, Apple has done marketing very beautifully. Right? They have created a buzz among the customers across the world, and then they have launched their product. Right? That's why they have made a very huge profit out of it. So marketing is equally important, right? So to convey what product, what all good features the new product has, to convey those things to the customer is also very important. Approximately 1/3 of the revenue a business generates is coming from products they did not sell 5 years ago. Changing environment creates new demands and needs. Right? So a major part of the company's revenue comes from this new product strategy, developing new product strategy. Let's proceed. Product development must be allowed to quickly develop opportunities. Focus on markets or product categories consistent with organization's objectives, resources, capabilities, and strengths, securing a competitive advantage. These are the benefits of product development, or the need of product development to get a competitive advantage over your competitors. Yes, Apple is the best. I'm using Apple iPad. It's very good. Mr. Monachin is not here. He's working in Apple. He's one of our one of their classmates. He's working for Apple, I think. Yes. Right. So product development is required for securing a competitive advantage over our competitor companies, right? To get more revenue, to earn more revenue from the market. That for that reason also it's very important, right? Let's proceed. Industrial new product ideas. Now, this is the result of one of the surveys. Right. See, for developing a new product, an idea has to come from somewhere. Right. Until and unless you have the idea of the whole whole logic behind developing that product, it should be of no use. Now, this is the percentage given as per the industry from where the idea comes. Company sources other than R&D. 36.2%, right? So company has their own sources other than the R&D department, that is the research and development, right? From there the idea comes of developing a new product. Analysis of the competition, right? Once if we analyze our competitors, right, then we will get to know about what all products are required with what all features, the customer is looking for, which we are not providing but our competitors are providing, right? Which motivates the company to make that product, right? So that is the analysis of the competition. Ashwin has joined. Mr. Ashwin, can you hear me? Good evening. You can reply to me in chat box. Ashwin, can you hear me? Okay. Next is research and development. That is the R&D department which each organization has. So from there, 24.3% times a new idea comes for making a new product. Then comes the product users, 15.8%, supplier suggestions, 12.5%, product user research, 10.5%, and published information, 7.9%. New product necessity. Why is it so necessary? A way of getting new and keeping old customers, right? So it is a way of keeping intact your old customers, or keeping intact your customer base, and adding up new customers, right? Which will increase the revenue of the organization. Effective way of obtaining a competitive advantage, right? So it is a good way of projecting yourself better than your competitor in the market, right? Because the better product or service you will provide, the more customers will attract towards your organization. Source of growth and excitement, right? So it is a source of growth, where growth from the revenue point of view, from the brand point of view, right? And it will be very exciting process. So the whole process is very exciting. Clear, everyone? Any doubts still now? Sanobar, Seher, Asia, Renin. Okay, good. So this one, new product necessity. Let's proceed. Now, new product categories. What are the categories of a new? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories of a new product. Let's see. New to the world products. New to the world products means the products which are being introduced to the customers across the world for the first time, right? It should not be the upgradation of its previous series, right? It should be the new product. It is there in the market for the first time. Like these watches, digital watches, not digital watches, these smart watches which are being introduced by the Apple, right? Smart watches, yeah, they comes under this category, new to the world watches, because they are being something which is introduced for the first time in the world. Right after Apple, Samsung starts following it. I feel Galaxy Gear Ace, right? So then new product lines. New product lines means Colgate is already there, but Colgate Plus is new product line. It comes in the new product line. Google glasses, yes. So there are so many, right? I hope all of you are familiar with the term product line. Nitin, please, I did not understand your question. Could you please write over it again? Let me write down its definition. What series exactly? Read this. Read this definition. A group of related products manufactured by a single company. For example, a cosmetic company makeup product line might include foundation, concealer, powder, blush, eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara, lipstick product that are all closely related. The same company might also offer more than one product line. The cosmetic company might have a series product line geared towards teenagers and another line geared towards women older than 60, in addition to its regular product line that can be used by women of any age. A good way for a company to try to expand its business is by adding to its existing product line. This is because people are more likely to purchase products from brands with which they are already familiar. For example, a frozen pizza company may want to increase its market by adding frozen pizza, breadstick, and frozen pastas to its product line. Got it? A new product of same company, yeah. Yeah, correct. Very good. Clear, everyone? Okay, let's proceed. Right, so new product lines comes under the category of new product. Then product line extension, then improvement and revisions to existing product. These pizzas has very long shelf life. Yeah, correct. Then repositionings, then cost reduction. Sometimes the company upgrades their product for reducing the manufacturing cost and increasing their revenue. Repositioning means, see, sometimes when you launch a product, right, sometimes the image of that product goes in a negative way to its customer, to the customers, right? It might be the reason that the name of the product is not kept properly, right? Or it might be for some other reason, right? As a result of which the customers lose interest in such a product, right? Right. So company what they do, they launch that same product with a new name, which is more customer friendly, right? That is what we mean by repositioning. Improvement and revisions to existing product means upgradation of the same product. The Colgate example that I gave you comes under this category. Let's proceed. Now this is the product development steps or process. So first we have market research and opportunity scan. Then we have the concept testing. See, until and unless you do the market research and read the market, what the customer is exactly looking for, right? You can't get the idea, right? And you can't think of the opportunity over there. Then we have, once the idea is generated, the concept testing is done, the theoretical part, right? All the blueprint is made. Then we have the prototype development. Then the prototype of that concept is made. Then that prototype is tested in the market. If it is successful, it is then launched in the market. These are the 5 steps. I've done this topic before. I don't think so, Prabha. It might be possible that we have done this development process before, but not the categories of products before. Yeah? Marketing. So, any questions anyone has? Asia, Sanobar, Seher, Kelvin, Vinin, Samo. Tamil Asia, are you following me? Darshna, Nitin, Srinath. Srinath says no, okay, fine. Okay. Let's see the strategy, new product development strategy. A firm can obtain new products through acquisition and new product development. What do we mean by acquisition? It means the learning or development of any skill, habit or quality. From there we get the idea to develop a new product, not purchase. No. The learning or developing of a skill, habit or quality. That land acquisition is a different thing. Don't get confused with that acquisition. Okay. So I think you are combining that acquisition. Yeah. Acquisition refers to the buying of a whole company, a patent or a license to produce someone else's product. New product development. New product development refers to original product, product improvements, product modifications and new brand developed from the firm's own research and development. Reasons for new product failure. What could be the reasons according to all of you for the failure of new product? One reason could be that it is not positioned properly in the market. That could be one of the reasons. Marketing, yes. Bad quality, yes. But it might be possible that the product is customers did not like. Okay. Service, yes, it might be. Availability, yes, it might be possible. Not innovative supply chain and network. Okay, yeah. So all these could be the reasons. Correct. Bad service expensive. Yes, the cost can also be one of the reasons. So some of the reasons I have highlighted are overestimation of market size, poor design, incorrect positioning, wrong timing, pricing priced too high, ineffective promotion or marketing, management influence, high development cost. As a result of this, the final cost will be high. So, and the competition. So these could, like, it might be possible that that same product your competitor has made is cheaper than yours, right? So he has more advantage in the market. So these could be the possible reasons for the product failure. New product development process, as I discussed, there are 5 steps. The first is the idea generation. Second is idea screening. Then concept development and testing. Then market strategy development. Then business analysis. Then product development. Then test marketing. Then commercialization. So these are the 8 process. So let's see each one of them. Idea generation. New idea generation is the systematic search for new product ideas, right? So an idea has to come from somewhere. That percentage I show you, that survey from, right? So 36% of ideas comes from the company sources. Sources of new product ideas could be internal or external. Sometimes it comes from the teams who are working, right? So from there only a new idea comes up. Now, what we mean by internal sources? Internal sources refers to the company's own formal research and development, management and staff and entrepreneurial programs. So, right? So we don't know from where that idea is coming. Once the idea comes up, everyone in the teams start working on it. External sources refers to the sources outside the company, such as your customers. Sometimes the customers give the feedback, from there a new idea comes up, or from your competitors, or from your distributors, suppliers and outside design firms. Next is the idea screening. Now once the idea is finalized, there is a team which does the screening of that idea, whether that idea is suitable for the customer or not. All the technical aspects of that idea are discussed. Idea screening refers to reviewing new product ideas in order to drop poor ones as soon as possible. Product idea is an idea for a possible product that the company can see itself offering to the market. Product concept is a detailed version of the idea stated in meaningful consumer terms. Right? So this is the difference. In product concept, everything is mentioned. Asiya, do you have a question? You raised your hand. Asiya. Then, okay, fine. You raised your hand, that's why I asked. Okay, fine. Product image. Product image is the way consumers perceive, the perception of consumers towards that product, right? An actual or potential product. This comes under concept development and testing. Concept testing refers to new product concept with group of target consumers. Now, marketing strategy development refers to the initial marketing strategy for introducing the product in the market. Right, so for marketing also a strategy is made of how the company will do the marketing, how much the company will be investing in marketing, right, because it is a costly process. Marketing strategy statement, part 1, description of the target market, product positioning, sales, market share and the profit goals. Part 2, we have the price distribution and budget. So marketing is done in 2 parts. In part 1 we cover these aspects, in part 2 we cover these aspects. In part 3 we do the long-term sales, profit goals and marketing mix strategy. These come under marketing development, strategy development. Then comes business analysis. Business analysis involves a review of the sales, cost and profit projections to find out whether they satisfy the company's objectives or not. Now, once the product is launched, right, there is a team, business analyst team, which does the analysis of the overall process, right from the manufacturing till the end user, and see whether the whole process matches up the company's objective and goals or not, whether the company is getting enough revenue out of that product or not as per their goals. That is why they do business analysis. It comes under market strategy development. Product development involves the creation and testing of one or more physical versions by the R&D or engineering department. So the testing is done by R&D department. It requires an increase in investment. Test marketing. Test marketing is the stage at which the product and marketing program are introduced into more realistic marketing settings. Right, so once the product is made, it is tested in a small customer place or in a small town or city. Test marketing provides the marketers with experience in testing the product and entire marketing program before fully introducing it in the market. Now, when the firms test the market, new product with large investment, uncertainty about product or marketing program, when firm does not test market, it's simple line extension or copy of competitor product. In that scenario, testing is not required or low cost. The product is of low cost. Management has the confidence in that product. Then also they don't cross check the product. Approaches to test marketing. One is a standard test market, next is the control test market, and also stimulated test market. Now what happens in a standard test market? A standard test market are small representative markets where the firm conducts a full marketing campaign and uses store audits, consumer and distributor surveys and other measures to gauge product performance. Results are used to forecast national sales and not much important, all these three test markets. Leave it. Control. 1 second. The third one. Next is the last stage, that is the commercialization, when the product is ready to be launched. Commercialization is the introduction of a new product. When to launch, where to launch, planned market rollout. Successful new product development should be customer-centered, team-centered, systematic, right? Only then it will be successful. Customer-centered new product development focuses on finding new ways to solve customer problems and create more customer satisfying experience. It begins and ends with solving the customer problems. Sequential new product development is a development approach where the company departments work closely together individually to complete each stage of the process before passing on to the next stage or department. So it is most sequential. It works in sequence. Increase control in risky or complex projects. But it is a slow process. It is slow, but it is a tested process. Team-based product development is a development approach where the company departments work closely together in cross-functional teams, overlapping in the product development process to save time and increase effectiveness. Now here, a whole team works on one project. Right, let's leave, 1 second. In this, what's this? No. So that is all for this topic. This much is sufficient. Right here in this, the stages are more important. Right? What are the stages are there in product development? That is more important. Anyway, so that is all with respect to the class. If any one of you have any questions, you can ask me. Sheikh says clear. Any questions anyone wants to ask? No questions. Prabha says. Kelvin says no. Okay, fine. So we can wind up the class, and thank you. See you next week, and thank you for attending today's class. Right. Good night, everyone. Take care, all of you. Thanks, Sheikh. Thank you. Thanks, Darshana. Good night. Bye, Srinath. Good night, everyone. Take care, all of you.